Good morning and welcome to Potty Mouth Jesus Lover Living on Borrowed Time. Today is Wednesday, the 9th of December. So for those of you that don't know, February 2018, I was diagnosed stage 3 ovarian cancer. Beat that. Last chemo was July 2018. And here we are in November of 2020. What a fabulous year it's been. And it has come back. And now it is high-grade carcinoma. So we're just gonna do the best we can to fight it, combat it, keep it at bay, and hope at some point we come out on top and as winners. So that's the goal. And so tomorrow I start chemo, 6-round treatment. Today I'm going to meet with the cardiologist about my echocardiogram on Monday, and for whatever reason they can't put that, in my health chart online, so we're head down to Grand Rapids, Michigan today to meet with him and maybe do some shopping after, and then I gotta come home and go back to work and finish out my day because I'm trying to make sure I have a nice clean transition for the person who's taking over for me for the next few months while I'm off. So yeah, so that's that. But speaking of doctor's appointments, when we had to go and do our consult with my oncologist about what they found and what the plan forward was going to be, my husband went with me, who, by the way, is super, super supportive, and he always tries to make sure he's at all my appointments and always there, and, aside from work and whatever, it's not difficult for just me. It's a family thing, so yeah. But anyway, he went with me for the consult to discuss, forward steps. So I had the CT scan, I had an MRI, I had a biopsy done. Now we're in my oncologist's office, and they take us back to an exam room. And as we're walking back, he's behind me, and he's like, "Hey, I thought it was just a consult. Why are we going into an exam room?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm just following the nurse lady here. We're just doing as we're told, right? Or being led. So we get into the exam room. She goes through whatever, takes your blood pressure, these are what you're taking, all my vitamins, whatever. And she gets ready to leave, and she says, "I need you to undress from the waist down. Here's your gown. Doctor will be in a moment." I'm like, okay, I don't really think a whole lot of it. My husband, the look of panic on his face, okay? We're like in an OBGYN office, basically. And he's freaking out. He's freaking out. Do I need to leave? Should I leave? Why are we? I didn't know we were going to be in here. I'm like, calm down. She just wants to check and make sure, whatever, My last surgery, in 18, they did a small colon resection, right? They took a little piece of my colon because the cancer was kind of all over the place. So I said, I don't know, she probably just wants to check and just make sure that she's not feeling anything weird aside from what, the CT scan and MRI showing and whatever. And like little beads of sweat are forming on his face. I felt bad, but I was laughing because that's what you do. I'm cracking up. And so during this, I have 2 cousins who we do like everything together, and the last time they were at all my appointments with me too at the beginning, and now because of COVID, nobody can be with you except, one person. So we had said to them, we'll put the phones on the table, we'll put you guys on speaker, same with my mother-in-law, we'll put you on speaker, whatever. So my husband is sitting there, and we're waiting for the doctor. He's nervous. I got a gown on, sitting in the chair, ready for the stirrups, whatever. Doctor comes in. She says, "Okay, we're going to do we're just going to do an exam," and she's explaining things to me and explaining what the cancer is, the high-grade carcinoma and stuff. And my husband calls my mother-in-law. She's on speaker. And all of a sudden I hear him talking. I didn't hear her, but I heard him talking, and he's literally 3 feet from me, and I turn and I go, "What are you doing?" "Well, I told Mom we'd call her." I go, "It's an exam. This is not the consult. This is a fucking exam. She doesn't need to be on the phone right now. Like, thank God it wasn't a video chat. What the hell?" He's panicking because he's in this room, calls her because, we told her we would, and here we are. I'm, again, starting to crack up, and so he's like, "Mom, I'll call you back." Hangs up the phone. Dying. I'm dying. Like, I can't make this shit up. This is just hilarious. So the lady does her thing the whole time. I swear to God, if he could crawl through the wall, he would have crawled through the wall. it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. But it worked out, you know. We just, we got through it. So, yeah. To all you men out there, support your women. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Be with them. So, anyway, it was good. So, we will catch you maybe later this evening. If not, I'll be back in the morning. Talk to you guys later.